My dear child, stop whatever you are doing right now and just listen. Put everything else aside for a moment. Put down your phone, quiet your thoughts, and let your heart open wide, because what you are about to hear is not just another video playing on your screen. This is a divine moment. This is a sacred interruption in the middle of your ordinary day. And God Himself has something very important to say to you right now. You did not find this video by scrolling. You did not land here by luck or by chance. Something far greater than coincidence brought you to this exact moment. The same God who created the stars and the oceans and every living thing on this earth. That same God looked at you today, right where you are sitting, right in the middle of everything you are feeling. And He said, I want to speak to my child. I want them to hear my voice. I want them to know that I see them. And so He guided you here to this moment, to these words, to this message, that was written with your name on it. So please do not rush through this. Do not skip ahead. Do not let your mind wander, because every single word in this message carries something for you. There may be a sentence coming later that will answer the prayer you have been praying for months. There may be a truth just a few minutes away that will break a chain you have been carrying for years. So stay close, listen with your whole heart, and let God do what only He can do. Before we go any further, if these words are already touching something inside you, take just a moment to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next message. And if you feel led, leave a comment and let us know you are here. It means more than you know. You have been asking questions in the quiet, have not you? In those still moments when everything around you goes silent, and it is just you and your thoughts. You have been wondering if things are ever going to change, wondering if you are ever going to feel better, wondering if the pain is ever going to lift, wondering if God is even listening to your prayers anymore, wondering if maybe, just maybe, you have been forgotten, my dear child. You have not been forgotten, not for a single second, not for one breath, not even in your darkest night. God has been watching over you every moment of every day. He has counted every tear you have cried. He has heard every prayer you whispered when you felt too broken to speak out loud. He has seen every battle you fought in secret, the ones nobody else knows about, the ones you carried alone in silence. He saw all of it, every single bit of it. And not only did He see it, He was right there with you through all of it. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And today, God wants to make sure you know that with every part of your being. Now, let me tell you something beautiful. Before you were born, before your mother even knew she was carrying you, before you took your very first breath in this world, God already knew your name. He already loved you completely. He already had a plan for your life. A specific, detailed, wonderful plan that was written just for you. You were not made by accident. You were not born into this world without a reason. You were created on purpose, with purpose, and for a purpose that only you can fulfill. Think about that for a moment. The God who made the mountains and the oceans, the God who placed every star in the sky and knows each one by name, that same God took the time to design you. He thought carefully about who you would be. He gave you your personality, your heart, your gifts, your way of seeing the world, every little thing about you that you might think is strange or different or not good enough. God put it there on purpose because He knew exactly what the world would need, and He knew that you were the one to bring it. You are not a mistake. You are a masterpiece, and the artist is not finished with you yet. God looks at your life the way an author looks at a story. He is the one holding the pen, He is the one writing every chapter. And right now, maybe you feel like you are stuck in a chapter that is too painful, too long, too confusing. Maybe it feels like the story has slowed down or even stopped completely. Maybe you feel like you are just waiting and nothing is happening and nothing is changing. But here is the truth. The author has not put down the pen. He is still writing. He is writing right now, even in this moment. Even as you listen to these words, and what he is writing next is more beautiful than anything you could imagine on your own. He can see the last page while you are still reading page 10. He knows where this story is going. He knows how every painful twist and every confusing turn leads to something glorious. So even when the chapter feels dark, even when you cannot understand what is happening, trust the one who is writing. He has never written a story that did not end in glory for those who trust him. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, but I have made so many mistakes. I have failed so many times. I have done things I am ashamed of, things I wish I could undo. Maybe you have been carrying guilt and shame like a heavy bag on your back for so long that you have forgotten what it feels like to walk without it. Maybe deep inside you believe that because of what you have done, God has stepped back from you, that he is disappointed, that he is waiting for you to clean yourself up before he will come close again. My dear child, that is not how God works. That is not who God is. He did not come to the people who had it all together. He came to the broken ones. He came to the ones who had fallen. He came to the ones who were lost and confused and covered in their own mistakes. And he said, I love you. I choose you. Come to me just as you are. You cannot fall so far that God's arms cannot reach you. You cannot mess up so badly that his love runs out. You cannot do anything that would make him stop caring about you. His love is not like the love of people who get tired or give up or walk away when things get hard. His love is unshakable. It is unending. It is deeper than any ocean and wider than any sky. And it is completely, entirely, unconditionally yours. He is saying to you right now, come back. Come back to me. I am not angry. I am not disappointed. I am waiting with open arms, with a heart full of love. Come back, my child. I have been waiting for you. If this message is speaking to your heart, please pause for just a second, like this video, subscribe if you have not already, and tap that bell so you never miss what God wants to say to you next. Then leave a comment and tell us what part of this message you needed to hear today. Now let us talk about something that many of us struggle with deeply. The feeling that we are behind. The feeling that everyone else is moving forward and we are stuck. That everyone else has figured it out and we are still lost. That life is passing us by and we are watching it happen from the outside. My dear child, listen carefully. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not missing out. God does not work on the same clock that the world uses. The world tells you that by a certain age, you should have accomplished certain things. By a certain time, you should be at a certain place. And if you are not there yet, then something must be wrong with you. The world measures success in speed and size and status, but God measures something completely different. He measures faithfulness. He measures the condition of your heart. He measures the depth of your trust in him. And by his measure, you are exactly where you need to be. Right on time, right in the middle of his perfect plan for your life. Think about some of the greatest stories ever told. Moses did not start leading his people until he was 80 years old. Abraham did not receive his promise until he was 100. Joseph spent years in prison before he became a leader who would save millions of lives. None of these people were behind. They were being prepared. They were being shaped. They were being made ready for something so much bigger than what they could see in the middle of their waiting. And that is exactly what God is doing with you right now, in this season that feels like waiting. He is building something in you. He is developing strength you did not have before. He is deepening your faith. He is refining your character. He is removing things from your life that would have held you back from where He is taking you. He is not wasting your time, not one single moment of it. He is using every bit of it for your good. So stop measuring yourself against other people's timelines. Stop looking at what someone else has and asking why you do not have it yet. Your story is unique. Your path is specific to you. Your timing is in God's hands, and He knows exactly what He is doing. Now let us talk about the storms, because maybe right now you are not just in a season of waiting. Maybe you are in the middle of an actual storm. Maybe things are falling apart around you. Maybe you have lost something or someone that meant everything to you. Maybe your body is sick, or your finances are broken, or your relationships are shattered. Maybe the storm is so loud and so powerful that you cannot even hear yourself think anymore. And in the middle of that storm, it is easy to wonder, where is God? Why is He not doing something? Why is He not stopping this? Does He even care, my dear child? God is not absent from your storm. He is in it with you. He is right there in the middle of the wind and the rain and the chaos. And He is saying to you, do not be afraid. I am here. I have not left you. I am not going to let this destroy you. I am right here. Remember the story of the disciples on the boat. They were in the middle of a terrible storm. The waves were crashing, the boat was shaking, water was coming in, and they were terrified. They thought they were going to die, and the whole time Jesus was right there with them on the same boat. He did not leave. He did not abandon them. He was with them through the whole storm. And when the time was right, He stood up and spoke to the wind and the waves and said, "Peace, be still." And everything went quiet. That same Jesus is on your boat right now. He is with you in your storm. And when the time is right, He will speak peace into your chaos too. The storm does not have the final word over your life. He does. And His word is always good. His word is always full of hope. His word always leads to life. So hold on, keep trusting, keep believing. The storm will not last forever, but the peace that comes after it, that is something that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Because storms have a way of building something in us that calm seasons never could. They build depth. They build resilience. They build a kind of faith that cannot be shaken because it has already been tested in the fire and it survived. You are surviving, and more than surviving, you are growing. Even when it does not feel like it, even when you feel like you are barely holding on, you are growing in ways that will matter more than you can possibly understand right now. Before we go on, if you are still here and this word is reaching you, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the bell for notifications, and drop a comment below. Someone else reading it might feel less alone because you did. Let me also speak to the loneliness, because I know some of you are carrying a loneliness that is so deep it feels like it lives in your bones. You can be surrounded by people and still feel completely alone. You can laugh and talk and go through all the motions of a normal day, and then come home and sit in the silence and feel like nobody really knows you, nobody really sees you, nobody really understands what is happening inside your heart. And that kind of loneliness is one of the heaviest things a person can carry. It is the kind that makes you question your worth. It makes you wonder if you are too much or not enough, if there is something wrong with you that pushes people away, if you will always be on the outside looking in, my dear child. God sees your loneliness. He feels it with you. And He wants you to know something very important. He is the one who fills the deepest places inside you. Not people, not relationships, not achievements or success, or any of the things the world says will make you feel whole. Only He can touch the deepest part of who you are and bring true peace and true fullness there. He designed you with a space inside your heart that only He can fill. And when you let Him fill it, when you draw close to Him and let His presence become your home, something shifts. The loneliness does not just go away, but it loses its power over you, because you know in the deepest part of your spirit that you are never truly alone. The God of the universe is with you. He knows your name. He knows your story. He is holding your hand. And beyond that, God has people for you. He has community for you. He has relationships coming into your life that will be real and deep and meaningful. People who will see you and know you and love you the way you have always longed to be loved. Do not give up on connection. Do not close your heart and self-protection. Keep it open. Keep hoping. Keep trusting that God is bringing the right people to walk alongside you. Now I want to talk to you about forgiveness, because there are so many people listening to this right now who are carrying unforgiveness in their hearts like a heavy stone. Maybe someone hurt you deeply. Maybe someone betrayed you, abandoned you, lied to you, took advantage of you. Maybe what they did was so painful that even thinking about it right now makes your chest tight and your eyes burn. And I am not here to tell you that what they did was okay. It was not okay. What happened to you was real. The pain is real. The wound is real. And it deserved to be acknowledged, not dismissed or pushed aside. But here is what I want you to understand. Holding on to unforgiveness is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to get sick. The person who hurt you might be living their life completely unaware of the weight you are carrying because of what they did. They might not even remember it, but you are carrying it every single day, and it is making you heavy. It is stealing your peace. It is keeping a part of your heart locked in a moment from the past, when you deserve to be fully present in the life God has for you right now. Forgiveness is not saying that what they did was fine. Forgiveness is not pretending it did not happen. Forgiveness is not even necessarily letting that person back into your life. Forgiveness is simply releasing the grip that the pain has on your heart. It is handing the wound over to God and saying, I cannot carry this anymore. I trust you to deal with it. I trust you to bring justice. I trust you to heal me. And I choose to walk free. When you forgive, you are not doing it for them. You are invited to open your heart to welcome joy and peace back in and allow God to fill the void left by bitterness. It is also crucial to forgive yourself for past mistakes and failures, understanding that God has already forgiven you completely. He encourages you to let go of self-punishment and embrace your new identity. Free from guilt and shame, recognize that your past does not define you. God sees you as beloved, chosen, and redeemed. Do not let negative thoughts from the enemy deter you from your future. Hold on to the promises God has spoken to your heart. Though waiting may be difficult, His promises do not change or expire. Just like Abraham waited for his promise of a son, trust that God's timing is perfect, and your promises will come to fruition at the right moment. Keep your heart open, remain expectant, and remember that God's fulfillment will surpass your expectations. Fear can hinder your progress, but you do not need to be fearless. You need to be brave. Choose to trust God despite your fears. Like the disciples through storms, reach out to Jesus, knowing He is right there with you, ready to support you in your journey towards the life God has planned for you. Even amidst fears, Jesus supports you. Do not let fear restrain you. Trust God's strength and take faith-filled steps, reinforcing your confidence. Old labels do not define you. Only God says you are chosen and loved, shaping your worth and dreams. Embrace your unique self. The world needs it. Close doors, though painful. Open pathways to new opportunities aligned with your true self. Trust God's vision and walk boldly into blessings. Each challenge teaches you and prepares you for growth. Let go of old hurts to embrace the new life God has planned, speaking positive affirmations and resting in His peace. Before we close, if anything in this message has touched your heart today, please like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss the next one. And leave a comment sharing what God has spoken to you through these words. Trust in God provides strength, clarity, and peace, transforming lives through faith rather than escape. Each spiritual season, spring, summer, autumn, winter, has distinct purposes. Spring brings hope and new beginnings. Summer fosters growth and gratitude. Autumn is for reaping and releasing. Winter prepares for future growth. God works silently in all seasons, even in unanswered prayers. Relationships shape us. Grieving lost connections is important for growth. Your unique purpose unfolds through faithfulness, often in unseen acts. Hope, rooted in God's character, sustains us. Engage actively in love, forgiveness, and obedience, recognizing you are cherished and never alone.